Welcome to this demonstration where we'll show you how PR users can edit the online pulse check. Please note that any values shown are for demonstration purposes only and do not represent real grant data. I'm logged in as a PR user to the PR reporting page, and I will click on my ongoing pulse check. Once there, I'll click on the online form tab to access the pulse check, and this will open the form in a new tab. There are a couple of important things to note about this page. The icon here on the top right shows me whether the page is currently connected to the internet. If the status shows offline, I can continue working and my data will be stored locally until I connect to the internet again, and then it will save. The page also has an autosave functionality that will save any changes I make as soon as I click out of the cell. I can also click on the Save button here to save more frequently. Finally, in order to refresh the page, I can click on the Refresh Form button here. Now, let's input some data. As a user, I will navigate the form through this menu on the left, where you can see there are two main sections, Programmatic and Financial. Clicking on the arrows to the left reveals and collapses the tabs beneath each. Note that the Coverage Elementary Indicator tab is only available for Grant Cycle 7 implementation periods and will not be shown for Grant Cycle 6 implementation period pulse checks. I've clicked on the Coverage Elementary Indicator subtab, and I see the list of available indicators. To provide results, I click on the Provide Results link. This brings a pop-up where I can input my results and click Close. Next, I'll navigate to the Coverage Indicator tab and input my results there. This works the same way. For this pulse check under Financial, I have two tabs, Cash Reconciliation, where I can input my values directly in the form, and Open Advances that works the same way. I will now exit this pulse check and move to another one that is for Grant Cycle 6 and has C19RM funds. This is my Grant Cycle 6 pulse check. I'm going to click on Online Form to access it. And the first thing to note is that the programmatic section does not have elementary coverage indicators, as this is a Grant Cycle 6 pulse check, and it does have a section for work plan tracking measures, as this implementation period does have C19RM funds. So I've clicked on the work plan tracking measures section, and I can input the status along with some comments. The financial tabs work in the same way as we saw for the Grant Cycle 7 pulse check. Now, once I have finished inputting my data for all the tabs, I will move on to check if I have received any validation errors, which is covered in the next demo. Thanks for following along.